this Thursday night. We flying this old fatso tonight. Before you leave my channel and check out somebody else's videos, hit that subscribe and that like, and then your ass can go. Yeah. Welcome to the All About Aviation channel. My name is Greg. Welcome to the latest episode of the Airplane Show. Whatever you want to call this episode, that's what this damn episode gonna be called. And this control panel is still not working. I don't care so much about the control panel. I care more about the chat. Why is that chat feature not working? Now maybe it'll pop up. Because right now, the way it's sitting, I can't see if anybody's chatting. And, you know, I like to interact with you guys. So, I don't know why it's not working. Hey, what's up? What's up, Grease? I got my tablet open right now, but that's not going to be really doable. Hey, oh, it's all working. Yay, it's working. Anyways, we got the old Fatso tonight. That's one of the names. So I don't know if y'all heard my song when I sang it when I opened up the show tonight. If you didn't, you gotta rewind that bitch back to the beginning and listen to my song about subscribing to my video. All right, so we gonna fly. I found out another secret, Grease, with this plane and how to control it. You can actually use the bank angle knob on the Sperry gyro. You can actually use that bank angle knob to control the bank. It won't hold the heading, but it'll keep the bank going. So, all right, let's put but we can use that to turn at least. So we don't have to turn ourselves. We can use the Sperry gyro to still turn. And then we can lock in the heading. All right, we got Old Fatso. That's going to be the name. Watch them block this. Oh, yeah, hey, I don't know if the new update's out or not, but I got a little secret. I had a pretty large update today for Microsoft Simulator, so I don't know. We might have the new one. I don't know yet, because I looked at the. Let me close this out and I'll show you. We go here to support and release notes. Look, last cockpits. This is, I read about this happening. We got the A320 Neo V2. Like it might actually be out. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. So I think the new software's out. Man, who's sending me pictures? Hang on a second. Somebody blowing my phone up. Do you guys still want this book? Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I guess I'll pass on it. Hang on, let me send this to my cousin real quick. I think we'll pass. But thank you. Anyways. All right, my cousin trying to give me a bookshelf. All right, let's pick out our livery. I actually bought a livery pack today, Grease. I bought a livery pack today for this airplane. So we got some military. Got some military liveries now. Let's see here. Royal. Now we're flying in Africa, so I don't know if we should have one that says. So, oh yeah, let me show you some of these. So some of these, like one of them has a girdle on the side of it, like from World War II. All right, let's go to liveries. Actually, I put my controller down for a minute. All right, let's see here. DC, Forest Service, Pure Metal. Okay, that's one right here. Okay, so we got this one. I got this one with the girl on the side of it. We got one with Casper, the friendly ghost, on the side of it. Casper up there. And we got, because I mean, if we're flying in Africa, I think that one would be pretty cool. There's no video. Oh, I forgot to transition it. Shit. Sorry about that. My bad. I forgot to transition it. All right, so we got this livery. I think it says that's. It doesn't say that's his. It says that's all brothers. We got one that's got like Casper the Friendly Ghost on it. We got one with a girl on the side of it as well. That one's up here, I think. Yo. So, I think we'll choose one of these army ones. It was up. Yeah, sorry about that. I forgot the transition. I was transitioning and I completely forgot. I'm transitioning to a woman. All right, let's choose let's do the one with the girl on the side. Beach City Babe. I think that's it right there. Yeah, that one. I kind of like this one though too, like with the. Actually, that U.S. Royal Navy one is pretty cool looking, but that's all right. We'll stick with this one. Or unless we go with the Casper one, that's military. Let's go with Casper. U.S. Navy Casper, because that's more like I think you would see that more like in Africa with the brown, and that's more camouflage looking. All right, so let's do that, and let's find our. Oh, hang on. Let's go into settings and turn off photogrammetry. Oh, it's already off. Very good. Look at me being all grown up and getting stuff ready on time. Man, it's weird being a grown up. All right, HUEN is here somewhere. So I planned out a little trip for us tonight. We're gonna go from Entebbe, Uganda to Nairobi, Kenya. I think it's like 190 miles. All VORs. So, no GPS tonight, just all VORs. Gotta be around here somewhere. Where's it at? I just saw it. There it is. Entebbe. Yeah, it looks good. Let's do that. And we got live weather on. That's good. All right, let's go. Let's go fly old fatso. There are so many names for the DC-3. I had no clue. I typed in a couple hours ago when I got off of work. I typed in nicknames for or DC-3 nicknames, and there was like 15 nicknames. I could go so many ways with this conversation. Well, that's good. Congratulations. I don't. I don't want to. Never mind. Never mind, Grease. Never mind. All right. Cold and dark start. Let's turn that thing on. Okay. All right. Let me, so we can use, I guess we can use GigaChad, I guess. I mean, I don't really like him. What? What? Oh, all the settings have changed. No. Oh, motherfucker. I wonder if any of the key bindings have changed. Shit. This fucking update. I take back what I said about being grown up. Nothing I would have said would have gotten me banned. But, but yes, I don't want to get banned from YouTube. Shit. I didn't think that. I forgot, man, when you do an update, it changes all the settings. Fuck my life. All right, we got to do this real quick. All right, that didn't change. That didn't change. It must just be the assistants that changed. Hopefully none of the key bindings changed. Let me see here. Let's come here and let's type in head and see if we still have our heading that we set up. Yep, left alt C and left alt D. Okay, all right, that's good. So it's just assistants we got to change. All right. All right, that's hard. But I'd usually turn off crash damage. But I leave taxi ribbons on. All right, turn off all notifications. Turn everything off here except ATC and assisted checklist. Points of interest. Yeah, we can leave all them on. And okay, force flight plan, ATC. Okay, all right, we're good. All right, let's click save. Let's go back. Let's go back in the ack of the back. Mac in the ack of the back. All right, let's go back here and let's go flying. But yeah, I don't know if I want to use GigaChad or if I just want to like do it myself. I don't know. I'm kind of mad at Chad. He did me dirty earlier today when I was flying the DC-3 on my lunch break. He kind of pissed me off. the AI GigaChad pissed me off. I did something and he wouldn't give me the check mark, and I know I did it right. And that really hurt my feelings. That really hurt my feelings. I was like, oh my God. No, Chad, no. Why throw away what we had? Why throw it away, Chad? Why throw away what we had? Why do it, Mega Karen? Just because Chad told you so? You dirty bitch. All right, let's look at our livery that I spent $5 on. Well, it wasn't for just this livery. It was a bunch of liveries, but... Casper, what's up, dude? Got Spooky on backwards. What's he holding? He holding a lightning bolt and a padlock. What's Casper doing, man? Why's he got a padlock and a lightning bolt? What's up with that? Pratt and, oh, that's cool. Pratt and Whitney dependable engines. I like that. That's pretty dope, man. Yeah, man. We doing it right tonight. I don't think I've ever, like, I've been at this airport a couple of times, but cool, man. Pretty cool. All right, let me bring up the DC-3 PDF with the checklist. Because I gotta have this, otherwise Grease gonna yell at me. Grease gonna yell at me. You'd be like, you know they have a checklist. You know there's a checklist you can download. I'm like, yeah, I know. I know, Grease. I know, I got it. Well, actually, let me see what kind of camera angles they got up in here. And then we'll go start everything up. You got 10 to choose from, and that's what I got 10 buttons. All right, let's see. We got that one. Yo, that one's all right. Hey, man, look at that. Hamilton standard. That is pretty cool, man. That is pretty cool. I kind of likes that. That one's okay. Look at the rear end of old fatty. All right, just in case you wanted to get a close up of the tail. The ailerons and flaps. Under the carriage. More under the carriage. We got wing. That's a pretty cool view. I like that one. And we got the rear, and there's really none in here that I really absolutely like. This one is probably the closest to the one that I like. This one, and we'll leave it on this one and this one. All right, let's go start everything up here. So we have checklists we can use. You know, I don't know. I guess we'll use them for now. And then when we go to start the engines, I'm not going to use them, but we'll use them for now, I guess. Set aircraft security. See, this is the one that he didn't give me the check mark on earlier. Let me set the yoke. Watch, I hit this. Oh, with chocks and ties off. Well, I don't think I can pull the chocks and ties off. Yeah, how am I supposed to remove the chocks? There's no way to do that. So we'll just auto-complete it. On. Battery switch. Off. Flight controls. Free and correct. Ground power switch. Okay. On. Fuel gauges. Yep, they're there. All right, we got fuel. Check all. Cowl flaps. They're open. Hey, they're open. Open. Boy. Pitot heat. Check off. Lights. I like Chekhov. He was cool on Star Trek. As required. Parking brake. Set. Fuel selectors. Oh my god, why wouldn't it let me put these on the right ones? All right, that's right.
Left to left, main right to right main. Propeller controls. Full forward high RPM. Throttle. Cracked open. Mixtures. Full rich. Pitot heaters. Off.
All right, we got to do a couple of things. All right, let's we got to come down here. We got to turn that on. And we'll put that on in a minute. All right, let me open up I'm not going to Yeah. I am clumsy. Just bouncing around this cabin. At least I got a checklist. All right, let's see here. Fuel tank, battery switch. Let's turn your battery switch off, GPU on. Okay, fuel boost pumps. Let's put those on. Propeller's up already. All right, master ignition switch on. All right, that's on. And let's do the right magneto. All right, auto rich, right ignition. Set that to both. Right, energize. All right. Mesh. And hello. Yeah, boy. All right, let's put on the left engine. Wait a few seconds. Turn the battery switch on. We can turn beacon lights on, turn ground power off. That light on, put that light on. Put our inverter on. Put on our hydraulics. And let's test our hydraulics by trying to put the flaps down a little bit. Actually, we got a camera angle we can use for that. Yeah, Giga Chad's a toolbox, man. I don't like him. Alright, let's see if these flaps go down. Doesn't look like they're going down, actually. Or maybe that's... Oh, there they are. They're underneath. Okay, very good. Let's put our flaps all the way back up. Let's set our altimeters. Let's find out what those are. And we got to program in our... Alright, let's find out where we're taking off from, and then we'll set our altimeters.
Ground Old Foxtrot Alpha Tango Sierra Oscar with India request taxi for takeoff departing straight out.
Old Foxtrot Alpha Tango Sierra Oscar taxi to and hold short of runway tree 5 via taxiway Foxtrot cross runway tree 0 Charlie Alpha. Contact tower on 118.1 when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway tree 5 using taxiway Foxtrot cross runway tree 0 Charlie Alpha Old Foxtrot Alpha Tango Sierra Oscar.
Okay, we got 11470. Alright, very good. And let's hide our yoke. And that we're going to be flying on a heading of like 68. So let's program that if we can. Alright, very good. Let's find out what our ATIS is.
Entebbe Airport information, India 09.
Alright, 30. Alright, now we can continue with our... Alright, let's continue with our checklist here. Let's have him autocomplete this page. I'd rather do captain things like flirt with the flight attendants and start drinking. Gotta drink my Diet Mountain Dew. Mmm. Delicious.
Oil pressure.
Alright, very good. Taxi. Let's go ahead and start back 'em ups. Do we not have a pushback machine? Guess not. Alright, that's fine. Maybe we can just go backwards. Let's try to go backwards. Let's see if the tail wheel is unlocked. Tail wheel lock is off. Alright, very good. Alright, let's try to back up, I guess. Nope, that doesn't work. Alright, we'll just have to go through this stuff. And this plane sounds so good. I know I have the sound of the plane up a little louder than normal, but that's because this plane sounds so good. Oh, hey, what's up, Keith? Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat. I was looking at what I got to do after takeoff. What's up, man? What's good? We're inside Old Fatso tonight, so I'm sure you weren't planning on being inside Old Fatso when you got up this morning, but we are inside Old Fatso tonight. All right, did we already do the engine run up? I think we did. Yeah, that's good. All right, we're good. All right, let's turn around. So I've been practicing my takeoffs with this thing. This thing really, like, veers off to the... Oh, that's not the right runway. Never mind. Hey, here in Tabby we make big circle. Just like in Mother Russia, we make big circle. But yeah, this thing makes, like, when you give it power, and you start getting up close to like 60 miles an hour, 60 knots, it shoots off to the right, to the starboard side really hard. So I think I found a way to fix that. I think if I hold the brakes like I do in the DC-3 and in the Constellation, I think if I hold the brakes until it's at full power and then release them like they do in those planes, I don't think it's veered off as severely to the right, so we'll see. I mean, I don't know another way to fix it. If somebody knows, they can let me know, but I've tried a lot of different ways to try to keep that thing from veering off to the right so severely, and I cannot figure a way out. Oh, look, I didn't know it said Entebbe there. That's pretty cool, man. Jesus, we only got another mile to the runway. Why do they do that to us? Why we park on one side of the airport and they make us go to the complete other side to take off? What the hell? That's pretty cool, man. I like that. Entebbe. Ooh, I hear them wheels skirting. Skirt, skirt. Whoa, bitch. Whoa. Sorry, we got damage turned off, so we're okay. Yeah, I love this airplane. And I've been putting off flying it because the autopilot doesn't work. But Grease and I hung out for a little bit after last night's episode, and we put our heads together, and I think we found a way to kind of get around the lateral movement, the button that you're supposed to use with the autopilot in this. You used to be able to push it in and it would hold your heading. Well, you can't push it in anymore. They took that feature away. Oh, you know what, Grease? I haven't tried it since the update. I wonder if they fixed it. No, still can't push it in. Nope, still can't push it in. So anyways, we found a workaround for it. And I found a workaround this afternoon on how to turn the plane with the autopilot being broken without actually having to, like, turn it myself. I can change the bank angle, and the bank angle will actually make the airplane turn. So... Alright, so we got to go up to about 110, 120. We go up, put the gear up, latch the gear. Oh yeah, oops, hang on. I wasn't looking. We're landing in Nairobi. Yeah, we are landing in Nairobi. Hey! We got zombies on board tonight. We got African zombies. Oh, by the way, I went to Area 51 over the weekend, and you are right. There's a fuck ton. There's a ton of craters. All right, let's put our landing lights on. I guess we'll put our cabin lights on, even though we don't really need them right now. And let's put these to trailing. Only thing I want to do when we get up top is just set the heading to match up with the bottom dial. All right, we will see if this workaround works. I was just flying a little Cessna. Just a base Cessna. I just took off. I took off from that little airport there that they have at Area 51. I forget the name of it. But I took off, and I went to the left, and I flew between the mountains a little bit, and I saw all these huge ass craters. I was like, oh my god. I said Magnum wasn't kidding, man. There's a ton of craters. All right, let's set this for 350. Let's turn this up, even though need it. And all right, the latch is up. We got this on. I'm sorry. Hydraulics are on. We got that. All right, we are good. Let's give ourselves some juice. And I'm praying that we don't veer off to the right like a sharp right. I try to keep the like the pedals going, but once we get to a certain speed, it's like it just darts off to the right usually. There we go. Unless that was only in Atlanta, but yeah. Oh, you man, this is a oh, yeah. Fuck off, bitch. Oh! That's what I get for looking down. It's a good thing I have the ground,
All Foxtrot Alpha Tango Sierra Oscar, you were not cleared to take off.
Yeah, I know. Shut up, bitch.
Entebbe approach OLD Foxtrot Alpha Tango Sierra Oscar is type 1 miles north of Entebbe for 1,000 feet. Request clearance.
Oh, hey Frank, what's up, man? We're flying the DC-3.
All Foxtrot Alpha Tango Sierra Oscar Entebbe approach. Squawk 6515.
Squawk 6515 Old.
Hang on, let me turn those voices down. Yeah, I needed to latch the gear, and I guess while I was latching it, we kind of bounced off the ground a little bit, but that wouldn't happen in real life, obviously, because, you know, the co-pilot would be latching it, or the pilot, but yeah, man. Good thing I turned off ground damage, otherwise that would have been a real short trip. Oh, hang on, let's turn on photogrammetry. Data. Yeah, we're flying a DC-3, Frank. Grease and I think we found a way to kind of get around the navigation, the autopilot not working properly. All right, I need to get the propellers set. And I need to get the, let's see here, cowl flaps. Okay, let's go.
Alpha Tango Sierra Oscar.
All right, let's adjust our trim.
Sierra Oscar radar contact 2 miles north of Entebbe, 4,500 feet. Clear through the Charlie airspace.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Old Foxtrot Alpha Tango Sierra Oscar.
All right, we picked up our VOR. Let's continue to turn towards that. All right, let's adjust our propeller a bit. Let's reduce our throttle a bit. Oh yeah, man, I love that plane, the TBM 930. That is such a cool plane, man. I agree. That plane is awesome. Yeah, that plane is cool. All right, let's go for some autopilot, shall we? So we got to turn that. We got to turn that. And I also turn on this emergency valve. And let's click that. And let's adjust our pitch. We can climb a bit. All right, that's pretty good there. And so we can't push this button in grease. What I was doing earlier, I was changing the bank adjustment. Watch. And then we'll start going over to the right. I thought that was a pretty cool little trick. And then we just zero it out, and that'll kind of zero us in. All right, let's adjust our bank angle. And now what we can do is do Alt D. Oh no, that makes it north. Fuck. Alt C. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Shit. There we go. Hang on. Hang on, we're getting used to this retarded way of having to do the Sperry gyro since the heading bud doesn't work properly. We got to figure this out here. All right, let's hang on, what is the left control? Yeah, that's what I thought. No. Why is it not allowing me to adjust that? Okay. Why are you not allowing me to adjust the heading bug? Okay, now it allows me to do it. All right, and let's hold here. Nope, it's Alt C. All right, I got it turned on now, grease. Let's see if it holds our heading. Why can't you hear me? You need to turn your shit up, because my microphone's as loud as it goes, and it's the same setting it's been. I haven't changed my microphone setting. It's just as loud as it's always been. Be nice, Frank. No reason to get shitty with people. But yeah, if you don't sub and you don't like, you can fuck off. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. They are super creepy, man, on these throttles here. Oh, shit. Mm-hmm. Well, right now, it's holding our heading. Let's increase our propellers a bit, and let's check out our temperatures of things. The carburetor is a little suspect. Our oil pressure is good. If we need to use the superchargers, we can. Fuel is good. The oil temperature is okay. Cylinder heads are okay. And carbs are okay. Here we go, man. We are inside Old Fatso. We got Casper the Friendly Ghost on the outside. I don't know what Casper's holding, but it looks like he's holding like a padlock and a lightning bolt. Like, why would they have Casper holding a padlock? I don't get. But in a perfect world, we wouldn't be needing to do all this bullshit with bank adjustments and binding keys. We should be able to push this button in, and they took away that feature. So we can't use that. All right, what's our next waypoint? What's our next waypoint after this one here? Let me get that frequency set up here. We got about 100 and some miles to this waypoint, so it's going to take us a while to get there. Oh yeah, I should lean the engines. We are at about, I'm going to level off around 12,000 feet, but yeah, we can lean the engines right now a little bit. I usually do that once I level off, but we can lean them a little bit now. Now, I don't usually fly with, like, the words and shit, like, that show up, but it comes in really handy in these kind of airplanes, because I can see exactly, like, that we're even. Alright, we gotta turn a little bit, because I want to start catching this VOR station, but let me plug in the other frequency first. So after that, 115.1... All right, that's our next one. All right, I'm going to level off at, I don't really know where I should level off. I guess 15,000 feet maybe? Yeah, I think so. But Grease, if you go to the DC-3 PDF that's available, the one that, you know, you and I talked about, if you go there and you look at the Sperry gyro, it actually says that you're supposed to push that button in. Because you got your drift button down here and the Sperry cage. That's on and off. That's bank and climb angle. You know, this is the pitch for climbing. Should I put some superchargers in it? Yeah, supercharge this bitch. Our oil pressure's enough. It's just got to be over 45. All right, let me turn a little bit. Let me deactivate this heading hold feature. And let's turn a little bit. All All right, I think that's good right there. I don't know. Why did it say meow meow? You are silly, my dude. All right, we should be in heading hold. And we'll level off at 15,000 feet. Turn the superchargers off. Lean the fuel a little bit more. Close the cow flaps. All right, let's start leveling a little bit. Hang on. I don't know if my battery's died on my remote or not. I don't think it is. I just lost all the sound. All right, let's go up a little bit more. And that doesn't make sense to me either. If we're climbing, why is it the lower the negative number, the higher the pitch angle? That doesn't make sense to me. That took a while for me to get used to at first. All right, let me look at the cruise chart in this handout here in the Know Your DC-3. All right, 2-stage blower, max cylinder head temperature. Okay, RPM. All right, let's level off and then I'll look at that chart. Let's actually move the superchargers back. Let's lean out our fuel a little bit more. And let's level off here. I'm half tempted to turn off live weather because I actually want to look at the ground. Oh, we can see it. Never mind. We can see it. Now, I think we're going in the right direction. Let me cheat just a little bit. I think this is where we're going. Let me actually look at our chart here. I know we're going to ELD. Where's ELD? right here. Okay, so we are going in the right direction. I think. Let me double check that again. Yeah, we're going the right way, at least to try to capture that VOR. So, and that was 114.7. Let's actually move our prop levers back just a little bit. And then we'll close our cowl flaps. All right, everything's looking okay. Yeah, we got 114.7. All right, we're good. We just got to wait for us to line up a little bit. I don't know. Maybe 20,000 feet, maybe? Oh, you know what? Actually, it might be in this handout that I have here. Hang on. I was getting ready to look at the max settings for the engine. Hang on a second. It is... Let me see what the service ceiling is. 24,100 feet. So yeah, 24,100 feet. That's the limit. All right, 26,000 pounds. Max flight level 204. Yeah, yeah, I like these old planes a lot. All right, let me see if okay, low blower. All right, let's see what we're at here. So we're at... Oh. All right, we're at like 33 for the manifold pressure. We need to reduce our RPMs a bit here. We need to reduce them quite a bit, actually. At least, well, unless I'm not reading this chart correctly. Reduce Qs for grade 91. The settings are... Okay, so high blower. Okay, mix is auto rich. Auto lean, we need to be at 28 to 32. 28 to 32 for the manifold pressure. And we need to be no more than 2250. All right, well, we're very close to that. We're pretty close to 2250 for the RPMs. And we're pretty close to like 32, so we're right within that limit. I don't think there's a DME in here, like a distance measuring equipment. I don't really know how far we are to our waypoint. I mean, I know when we get there because I'll see the needle flip on the VOR dial, but like until that point, I don't think there's a way to tell how far we are from something. Unless I cheat and click on the button. No, I can't do it in this airplane. I forgot there's no button that'll automatically give us GPS like there is in some airplanes. But I would imagine that needle's going to start lining up here pretty soon. Old Fatso got an Audi. It's a lot of work to fly this plane, man. It's a lot of damn work. Reese put me to work tonight, man. It's a lot of work to monitor all this shit. I love the livery, man. I think, was this 4 Simmers or 2 Pilot? Or I'll have to look at the end. It might be another modder that I got this livery from, but whoever did this one, it might be 4 Simmers. It was like $4 or $5, or was it $2? It was under $5, but it came with a whole bunch of military style liveries. Look, it's even got the little sticker, the little emblem right on this part of the engine here, the same one that is for the engine over here. That's pretty cool. It's up here. You know, when I look at a yeah, yep, yeah, they probably did use the second one to triangulate their position. That would make sense, actually. Yeah, they might. I haven't seen an Olympic livery. I looked at all the liveries that were available right now for this airplane today, and I didn't see an Olympic one. But maybe they'll make it soon. Yeah, what did this thing say again? Come on, wait a minute. So touchy, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Pratt Whitney. Dependable engines. It's cool how it's got like all the components of the engine modeled when you go in here. All right, let's look at some of our settings here. All right, cylinder heads. A little hot. We might have to introduce a little more fuel. Let's try putting a little more fuel into the situation and see if that helps. Carburetor, let's put on our carb heat. But usually if your cylinder head's running a bit hot, you gotta add more fuel to the situation. So let's let that go for a few minutes. I mean, it's not like in danger. It's just over the green. It's a lot closer to the green than the red. And I don't even know if it's modeled or not. It might just sit there. They have an old Pan Am in the DC-3 livery. That is available. All right, our needle's starting to move. So let's take ourselves out of this heading hold deal. And we're going to start turning here pretty soon. right, let's kind of level off here. Well, not level off, but let's... All right, let's hold our heading here for a minute or so. Our cylinder head temperature start coming down a little bit. A little bit. And our carbs coming up. Let's add a little bit more fuel to the equation. Just like another 2.5%, 3%. And let's see if that puts us in the green. But that's what you do, ladies and gentlemen, when your cylinder heads are running hot. You got to add more fuel to the mixture. All right, we're slowly but surely. I'm always serious. And don't call me Shirley. You know, when I look at the map of Africa, this body of water doesn't look that big. This is a huge body of water. I mean, we've been flying over this thing forever. I had no idea that this thing was that big. You look at the map and you're like, oh man, it's like a little lake. It's a little lake, no big deal. And then you get here, man, it's like the size of an ocean. Oh, fatty. But yeah, we got about 100 and some miles on this leg. And then once we make our turn, we got about 70 miles. And then we have like another 70 after that, I think, to our airport. So we'll be flying for a little bit longer tonight. When I built it in SimBrief, just to look at the flight time, it said it was like 100. It said it was like an hour and 20 minutes. So we'll see. All right, that needle's still coming down a bit. All right, we are almost in the green. Let's go a little bit farther. That is weird, man. Like those two red dots, man. They do look like, you know, they kind of look like, that's right, everything is bigger in Africa. You know, they, those dots here on the black thing, it reminds me of the bombs in Mario Brothers. You know what I'm talking about? Like those bombs. All right, let's put it up to 75. And we'll see if that makes a difference. Unless my eyes are deceiving me, unless it's just not modeled. But if it is modeled, that should fix it. Yeah, I don't think the cylinder head is modeled. Carb air is. That's gotten warmer. But yeah, I don't think the cylinder head is. Because we've gone up like 10%. That should have... I mean, unless it did drop the temperature a bit, I don't know. Who knows? Who the hell knows, man? What the fuck? I take this so seriously. It's just a flight simulator. Fucking badass flight simulator, though. Can't do this shit on X-Plane. Yeah. Well, you probably could, but not on Xbox. All right, once that gets a little bit more lined up, and we'll change our bank angle and line up with that thing as close as we can get it. Doesn't have to be exact, just, you know, roundabout. If I would have taken a more of like a 45-degree heading, like if we would have gone to like 130 degrees, you know, for our course, we would have already picked it up. But I didn't want to like go down and kind of out of my way. I mean, I knew we had like a lot of miles to capture it, so I figured as long as we were heading in the general direction, we'd eventually catch it. Catch it, strangle that bitch. Yeah. Try using throttle. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't think about that. I should do that. I will do that. Yeah, because taking off in this thing, I mean, every time I've taken off with, when it's been windy, it's like, it's very interesting for takeoffs with the amount of wind that I've had with this thing. All right, let's go back in the cabin. And let's do alternate C, left alt C. And let's change our bank angle. Oh man, you should be turning. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, they have moved. Good call, dude. I appreciate that. Good looking out, Magnum. Yeah. If I was sitting next to you, I'd fucking bump me knuckles right now. Good looking out. Man, let's fly this thing manually for a few minutes. Oh, I didn't know we were up to 16,000 feet. I wasn't even paying attention to our altitude. Yeah, they moved a little bit, that's for sure. I don't want to move the mixture too much because it's supposed to be an auto lean right now. Like in this plane, auto rich is for like takeoffs and climb. And the auto lean is supposed to be for cruise. I don't want to move it too much, but it's in a good spot. I mean, it's just over the green. It should be okay. All right, let's do a little cheating and see where we're at. All right, we're pretty close to being online with. But yeah, once we go there, then we go here. And then I believe this is our airport here. Let me look at our flight plan. I think it's H whatever that is. HJJJ. HJJJ. Where are we landing at? Yeah, HKJK. Yep, that's where we're landing. So yeah, once we get past this first waypoint, it's not a whole lot longer after that. It's 70 miles to NAK and then 77 miles to the airport. Man, it's so green over here. It's cool, man. On the overhead. So we got nothing that works over here. But over here we have, you can do quick start, cold and dark, battery, ground power. We got all our lights, panel lights, compass light, feather prop, prop de-icer, the 2 primers that we need when we start the engines, airframe de-icing. Up top we have all the radio equipment. You know, I probably could turn on nav 1. That'll let me know when we get close. We have our comms and our navigation, our ADF frequency. We got the magnetos to turn on the engines. We can set our decision height here. And then over here, it's just for the engines. We got our carb de-icing, our inverter, cockpit lights for the pedestal. We need these to start the airplane. You put on both boost pumps to start the airplane. Energize port or starboard, and then after a few seconds, click on this mesh starter, and then about a second after that, click on the primer for the engine that you're starting, and it should start it right up. And other than that, we just got the cabin lights. So that's it for that side. We got cowl flaps over here. And then we got our hydraulics here. We need to turn on the hydraulic selector on before we take off. And then to use the autopilot system, we got to put this pump on. We got to turn this dial behind it, make sure that's on. And one thing you got to do when after you start up the airplane is make sure this says on. And we also have to remove the latch for the gear. Whenever we put it up or down, we got to move it. And then down below we have our tail wheel lock, friction lever. We got the emergency autopilot, trim, aileron pitch, rudder trim, park and brake. This is as far back as we can go, I think. why it won't let me get close. Ooh, we're lined up. We gotta turn. Let's deactivate that mode and well, that makes sense. We turn it to the left and it goes right. Yeah, it could be. Let me see if it's on this map here on let's see if it's on this world map here. Yeah, it doesn't say. It could be. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, they are. I mean, no wonder they had so many people in the cabin at the cockpit. I mean, on these old planes. I mean, like, it would have been impossible for one pilot, two pilots to do all this. I mean, it's like, yeah, man. And I think they had to know a lot more stuff. Like, I would imagine that being a pilot back then, you'd have to know so much more than a pilot does nowadays. I mean, you know, pilots today need to learn a lot of stuff, but everything's like computerized and there's processes for everything. Back then, man, you had all them levers and switches and dials and yeah, man, like, I don't know, man. Maybe pilots were a lot smarter back then. I don't know. I mean, I know pilots are smart people. I'm not trying to say pilots nowadays are stupid, but I think you guys are picking up what I'm putting down. I don't want to ramble on, but I think y'all know what I'm trying to say. And if you don't, then, you know, sorry about that. Just act like you know what I'm talking about. Okay, buddy. You do that, Grease. I'll test you on it. I'll be like, what's the manifold pressure supposed to be when it's 2,000 RPMs and you're at a, you know, low blower? Hey, that's cool, man. Wellington bombers and ever. That's cool, man. Sure, he had some good stories. Them old flyboys back then, man, them guys were kings. They were panty droppers back then, man. Just like pilots are nowadays, man. But back then, shit. All right, from here, I think that mountain is Mount Elgon. Let me type it in. I think it's Mount Elgon. Because I'm looking on the map, and right before it, where it looks like it is, it says Mount Elgon Forest Reserve. So that might be Mount Elgon. All right, after ELD, we need to go on a heading of 126. for about 70 miles. Oh yeah, I know. I wouldn't expect your granddad to like talk to you about that stuff, but we know the truth. People were still people back then, even though values and shit were different. Those animalistic needs do come out. And I'm just saying, back then, being a pilot, that was like a pussy magnet. Pilot, pussy. Just, it just comes together like peanut butter and jelly. 2 P's of power. All right. Try to turn just a little bit if we can. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, my granddad died when my mom was 13. And then my other granddad died when I was like just over 3 years old. Like I remember just like just a little bit of him. I barely remember him at all. Like my memories were just starting to kind of take shape back then. Oh yeah. Yeah, everything was, well, almost everything was pretty fresh back then, man. No preservatives and not all these high fructose corn syrups and sugars and shit. Wow. And my dad died in 2018, I think, or 2019. 5 years ago. Yeah, no, my dad died in 2019 also, actually, too. Yep. Yeah, April 29th. April 30th. I think April 30th, he died, like, overnight. Let me look at this airport. Maybe we'll just land here. What's this airport got? This thing got an ILS? It does. Why don't we just land at this airport? I mean, shit. I've been going for almost an hour and 40 minutes already. Yeah, let's do that. What is that? 77, 110, 50. All right, 110, 50. All right, let's start descending. Let me pull up our descent list here. Yeah, we're going to land at that airport, guys. All right, before landing, altimeters, mixtures, carburetor cold, boost. Oh, we got to turn the fuel booster pumps on. Let's see what it says here for descent.
121.1 OLD Foxtrot Alpha Tango Sierra Oscar. Goodbye. Eldoret approach OLD Foxtrot Alpha Tango Sierra Oscar 14,900 feet.
Old Foxtrot Alpha Tango, Sierra Oscar, Eldoret approach QNH 30.17 radar contact. Continue.
Probably, yeah. You are probably right. I spent a lot of time doing that, though, when I was younger. So, that's for sure. Yep, when I was younger, I spent a lot of time in bars. Hey, everybody's allowed to do something stupid every once in a while. That makes us human. still haven't told you my joke about that, but yeah, I'm very leery that I'm getting ready to go to the bathroom. Maybe I'll tell you. Maybe I'll tell you what I really think is sleeping on your lap when I get back. I don't think it's human. I don't think it's human. I think you adopted a dog or something. Yeah. Oh, no wonder I didn't have it locked. Let me get this situated first, and then I'll come back. Damn it. Told you. I told you. All right, I'll be right back. Let me tell you something, man. If I had a girl laying on my lap right now, there ain't no way I'd be watching some fat American playing a flight simulator. There ain't no way. All right, let's let me set. Let's set this for 77. And let's flip frequencies. And then we're going to fly manually for a little bit. I think that's correct. 110.45. Let's see here. Hello, you gonna let me click on you? Oh, 110.50. All right, let's where I'm at right now, it's 950. I live on the east coast of America. All right, there's our airport. Yeah, yep. You might be. I mean, look, if you were with a chick that enjoyed gaming, that's a whole different story. Most girls don't enjoy gaming, and the ones online that do it are usually faking it just so they can get subscribers and make money. All them IRL chicks. All right, let's level our wings out a little bit. I should what the ground altitude is. Oops. I bet I wasn't looking at the screen. Open charts. Approach. ILS. Right. Oh, the approach elevation, 7,000 feet. Jesus, we're pretty close. No wonder the ground looks so close to where we're at. Let's level off a little bit. All right, let's level off. And let's hold this, let's turn a little bit, actually. Nice. The old pump and dump. Oh, we didn't give ourselves enough space. Let's go back out a little bit. Well, you know, we might be okay, actually. Hang on, I gotta do something real quick. All right, there we go. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get down in time, actually. But we'll give it a try. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we might be okay, actually. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. I hate landing these planes, by the way. These planes with the wheel in the back. I can hear the nav beeping in the back. Yeah, boy. That's not bad. I take it. I don't know. I don't know. That would be great if there was a windsock. But we're here. And it wasn't too bad of a landing. Wasn't too bad. But we did it. We did it, man. We did it. Another flawless victory. I'm telling you guys, and you guys don't listen. But the more subscribers I get, the better the landings will be. It's a simple equation. Subscribe, landing. It's very simple. Anyways, that's about it. I don't know tomorrow night. I'm kind of thinking I might do the Concorde. It's Friday night, man. We got to do something big on Friday night, right? It's the beginning of the weekend. It's my favorite day of the week. It's my two favorite days tomorrow. It's payday and Friday. And those are my two favorite days. They're my two favorite days of the week. So, I think, I don't know. I might do the Concorde. I might do the 320 again, the A320. I might do the A330. The A330 just got... Oh, yeah, let me show you this livery pack, by the way, so y'all can see it. The A330 has a new update that is ready. I haven't downloaded it yet. Yeah, man. We got some good booty in Africa. All right, this let's see here. Content manager. Yeah, so the A330 has an update that's ready. Oh wow, that's a pretty big fixed ground steering removed. Okay, that's good because that was a error message we had last time. Newly designed and textured cabin walls, fixed issue with integration lights, engine performance. Very nice. All right, cool. So yeah, so I'll update that. Maybe we'll fly that plane tomorrow. And then, yeah, this livery pack. Douglas. I got so much stuff, Jesus. Okay, yeah, oh no, that's DC-6. Oh yeah, F soars. So yeah, it was like, I think like $2 or $3, but there's, yeah, it's a pretty good livery pack. They got some good liveries. F soars. So anyways, that's about it, my friends. I will yes, but I found a fairly well, there's a couple things you can do in the Concorde to fix that. One, they have the fuel transfer that, you know, with the buttons, but you can also go into the weight and fuel menu from the drop down box and fix it there too. So, but yes, it is. Last time I flew it, I wound up having to pause the flight, like live pause it and fix it and then go back into the plane. So yeah, yep. So, but yeah, we'll do something tomorrow. We'll do some sort of plane that does not use propellers. So it could be a Dreamliner, could be could be the A330, could be the 320neo, could be the Concorde again. We haven't flown the Concorde in a good minute. And I like those sonic booms that it creates. So that's kind of leading it for me right now. But we will see what happens. So right now I'm very much leaning towards that. Anyways, that's about it. I will see y'all beautiful people tomorrow on the next episode of the Airplane Show. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday night, Friday morning, Friday. Stay out of trouble so you can see me tomorrow night. And yes, there are a lot of planes available. Yep. Yeah, I really like that Neo. The new Neo was great. The A330 was really cool. I mean, like, it's a hard choice now. It used to just be like, well, is it going to be the 737 or the A310? Like, that was the only two choices for a while. And then I got the A300, and that's pretty cool. And then I bought the upgraded deluxe premium, and I got the 787. And then I got the 747 too. And then now we got the Concorde and the A330 and the 320neo. Yeah, there's definitely choices nowadays. I kind of want to see what the update is on this 330, and I'm kind of curious to see now that the update has finally come out, like if there's going to be any difference with that 320neo. Like, I'm kind of curious to see if there's any difference with it now. So we'll see. We'll figure something out. But I'll definitely be back. Yeah, man. I'm all about going to Vegas. Absolutely. Yeah, man. We could fly from Vegas, go check out some craters, and come back. Greece doesn't believe me that I saw the craters. I'm telling you, Greece, I saw them damn craters. What? It's just over two. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna do it tonight. It's getting late. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll show you that I did. Yep. Yeah, man. Do a Spirit Airlines A320neo. We got that plane. Here, Greece. I'll show you on this map real quick where I saw them damn craters. Let me go to America real quick. All right, where is Vegas? Where is that airport at? There's an airport out here somewhere. Oh, there's an airport called Jackass. That's pretty dope, actually. Nope, not that one. Okay, this airport right here. homie, I took off and I went out here and I made this left, and there was tons of craters like out here. So, anyways, I'll see y'all tomorrow. But just don't forget to take it for a walk before you go to sleep tonight, okay? Just saying. Dogs gotta walk. So, alright, I will see y'all tomorrow, my friends. Have a great rest of whatever it is where you are. Or whatever day it is when you're finally seeing this video. So, I will see y'all tomorrow. Be easy, and don't forget to like and subscribe for better landings. I'll see y'all tomorrow.